last playtest round here. Oh no. This hand's actually a mull with triple Kithian anyway. So we gotta do better than that. This one I think I'm gonna keep. That's actually good. Kind of wish it was the other way around, but that's okay. So we're gonna start with Lieutenant, and then we get to go. Actually, I guess we start with Anafenza, huh? That makes more sense. So then we get to go Reaper Hunter. Seems pretty good. Ah, this might be Travis Wu's little brew. Maybe I want to go Lieutenant here. I think I'm actually going to go Lieutenant. Getting the Renown online right now seems good. And my thoughts are that I could have actually offered the... I probably should have offered the trade there after getting the Renown. I think that would have actually been better. Because I have another one in hand. And getting his Ramper Fixer off the board probably would have been good. All right. Thinking I might want to leave up Negate next turn. But he could just, I guess, play a creature technically too. Let's go, let's pre-combat our creatures. I want to bolster. And then we'll swing. This is interesting, because obviously my guy's not renowned. He's renowned now, but he wasn't renowned before, and I think that can be confusing. Like, the whole point of the renown is you put the +1/+1 counters on him. The fact that he had the +1/+1 counter from the bolster. Online, it's not an issue because it says renowned, but in real life, I could see that being confusing. So my opponent could technically cast the 6-mana Mythic that lets you spit a huge dude out. But he's got to deal with stuff right now because we're attacking for a metric ton next turn. Opponent has Dragonlord, Atarka in hand, 1/2, and enough mana to cast it next turn. Oh, I can't counter it. Clash of Wills? Clash of Wills would have been pretty sick there. Clash of Wills would have been pretty nasty. Him having that timely Draconic Roar is pretty bummerish. I'm not going to lie. So I guess we go Woe Reaper, Dragon Hunter. How much does this insane card do? 5. Well, can only kill 2 guys. Still pretty nasty. I'm never going to cast Treasure Cruise, I don't think, so we'll use it. I also don't think Treasure Cruise is particularly good in this matchup, but neither is Negate. Negate for Draconic Roar and Pilgrimage doesn't seem worth it, so we'll probably cut the negates for... I guess I don't particularly like Silk Wrap in this match either. Alright, so lose everything. Not everything, but enough things where it's really bad. I guess we can block Dragonlord Atarka, but he's got Trample, so it's not as good as we need it to be. Although I can attack into it. Yeah, that is a thing. I guess I'm glad he killed on Offenza. Oh, that was a bad draw. Guess running 4 of Legends in your deck is got to be an issue of some sort. We're getting Ugin here. Oof, that is rough. Wish I had a negate. Wish I had negate open. We're still going to bring in Clash of Wills. Yeah, I don't think that this is recoverable. Alright. So... Red-green ramp. It seems like a deck we can beat. Just need to disrupt properly. Cruise can go. I think Silk Wraps can actually go. And we want another Clash of Wills. And we want... Maybe we do want negates. I really don't love negate. Valorous Stance. Surge of Righteousness. I guess we do want Silk Wraps, maybe. I mean, they deal with Nissa. They deal with his ramp dude, his Rattleclaw Mystic. Should we presume there's more creature ramp in there? Let's go 1 Valorous, maybe 2 Valorous Stance. But I don't love that either. I don't love the Surge of Righteousness just for dealing with his Atarka. Let's bring in a third. Let's leave 3 Silk Wrap. Let's just make sure we have that 4th Clash of Wills. We'll try this out. I mean, he's got the ramp, which you would think makes Clash of Wills worse, but keeping. Kind of wish we had a 1-drop here, but it's all right. Turn too late, my friend. Although I guess next turn we get to go Lieutenant Hunter, which is pretty good. And we're definitely attacking this time around. I think he takes it. Even if he didn't, we'd be okay. So I guess next turn we can do Lieutenant and still leave up Clash of Wills, which is pretty good. All right, that's okay. Yeah, that's actually not bad either. So let's go Lieutenant. Smash. I guess I didn't have to play the second Lieutenant. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. I guess we'll find out. But my thinking was, I don't know, the added pressure would be good. Taking advantage of Bolster is good. I mean, we only have 4 Spike up right now, so I don't exactly know what he could cast that I'd worried about. It's certainly not Dragon Lord at Tarka. It's certainly not any 6-drop. But I guess other than that, it could be a problem. Okay. This is going to happen. Concession. All right. That was a weird concession. Guess he did the math after he cast it? I don't actually know. I left in Disperse too. I mean, Silk Wrap does seem good against his ramp dudes, and it takes out Nissa, but it's like I want it to do more. I don't actually think Disperse is very good, though. Maybe we do. Maybe I should have just left in the Silk Wraps. And I guess Negate technically stops some of his ramp effects, but I don't know if that's good enough either. Let's just try this. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think we can keep this. 5-lander with 1/1-drop and a counter spell. Just seems way too mana heavy. We gotta pressure more than that. Ugh. I'm keeping it. I don't like it. At least that's good, I guess. Guess I probably should have just played Prairie Stream. Alright, so I guess the good news is I get to go on Offenza. Next turn I get to go Knight, find a Prairie Stream, play a Prairie Stream, Silk Wrap, Rattleclaw Mystic, Bash. So we go Knight, Bolster. I'm gonna bolster on Offenza. Yes. Prairie Stream. Swing with Onofenza. Prairie Stream. I could actually play Consul's Lieutenant. I'm trying to think. What's more important here? He can't play a 7-drop next turn, right? He can only play like a 6-drop. I think I'm actually going to go Lieutenant. Because he can only play a 6-drop. If this comes back to bite me, so be it. I don't know everything that's in my opponent's deck, so I want to wait one turn. I feel like 7's kind of the magic number. 8 if you're considering Ugin. All right, so we'll Silk Wrap her. And we can leave up Clash. Although, no, I think we Silk Wrap both his guys. Can I deal with Nissa is the problem. I don't think I can. So we know my opponent's got another land in hand, which means my opponent can go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we actually play Kithian and leave up Clash of Wills. I can beat a Nissa flipping. I can't beat a big dragon. So we're going to leave up Kith. We're going to play Kithian and pass. Like I said, I can beat Nissa. I cannot beat a big dude. An Ugin, I can't beat that. I can't beat a Dragon Lord of Tarka. So it just seems worth my time to just let him flip Nissa and keep him off fatties. Well, I guess I didn't think about that. No plays. What is going on here? Guess I could have Silk Wrapped, but I figured I can't counter that. Wait. Attack my opponent with everything. I think we kill Nissa. Feel like if my opponent had a fatty, he would have played it. Is that wrong? Let's make Anafenza unkillable here. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. I think we keep him off Ugin still. If I play Silk Wrap, he goes down to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He has 10 mana. So I can still counter Ugin. All right. I think we got to play it chill here with the Clash of Wills. I don't want to, but I'm thinking because Ugin's 8, right? So I've got to keep him off Ugin. Especially since I feel like I have lethal next turn. All right, let's go land, Silk Wrap. Can't counter that. Problem is my opponent has more than enough to kill us with Ugin right now. But I guess we leave up Clash of Wills anyway. Maybe I wasn't supposed to Silk Wrap the... I don't know. All right. Got there by the skin of my teeth. That was a tough match regardless. Okay, well, I mean... Oh, that's not what I meant to go to. Okay, so... Overall impression of the deck. I mean, it's fun. It's a fun deck to play. You get to pressure. You do high pressure early on, which is nice. It's got, you know, good early beats. Is the tempo plan good enough? I mean, counterspells came up huge for us. Sideboard plan changes. I think we just dropped the Cubs. They probably are not useful enough. Bring in a couple more dispels for the you know, control matches, I guess, or decks that are running a significant amount of instants. Maybe the one of Disperse isn't good enough. Just another Treasure Cruise in the sideboard I think is warranted as well for the long game matches. Does this deck need Floodplains? Probably. I probably just need to just get Floodplains and make this better. Is Floodplains the right one? I don't even know if that's the right one. You know what I'm saying though. Flooded Strand, Floodplains, either one. Whatever one is the fetch. But please leave some feedback. I'd love to hear back from you guys about this deck and its potential. Like I said, I think it's pretty good actually. It's not too terrible. So yeah, would love to hear feedback, and we'll see you for the next one.